Great. Hello. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the fourth session today. So, hope you had a great day yesterday. So, today we have a continuous session for keyword research. So, let's get started. So, if we go through what we have done yesterday, so we checked what happens when a user searches on search engines, how does the search engines work, what meta tags are. Meta tags are nothing but the title of the page, URL of the page, and the description of a page. And we also learned how to perform keyword research, which means how to choose right keywords for a business. We have gone through the process of it. So today I'm going to continue the same session. I'm going to show you how you can utilize the keyword research in your website planning. Let's just say you are starting up a website just like Amazon. How do you plan the website? Right? So let's get started and look into it. Hopefully I'm being audible. Coordinator, before I open one more document, please type a message if you are clear with my voice or if you need any change in the device. Thank you. So I have a document that I've compiled. So if you can have a look here, I have taken notes on what Google AdWords is all about. Yesterday, I learned that you guys are not aware of Google AdWords, so I gave simple notes here, which will be sent to you after the session. But however, if you look here, I explained what search ads are along with an example. So AdWords is a tool, it's an advertising service using which businesses can run, search, and display ads on Google. So this service or the dashboard, right, is used to create or edit advertising campaigns, which we have also checked yesterday. I mean, I logged in. I've showed you how does Google AdWords look like. Though we didn't learn how to create the ads, we have a separate session for it to learn how to create search ads and also display ads. So what are display ads? Display ads are the banner ads that we display on various websites across the web. On various websites across the web. So here is a couple of examples. All of these are called display ads, the ads that you show on other websites. Correct? Now, what is Keyword Planner? We have also checked this. We also learned how to use Keyword Planner. It is a free AdWords tool for advertisers. It suggests us the keywords and it also gives a search volume for each keyword. So, as an advertiser or a marketeer like you and like me, we are going to use this tool to find out those search terms that I can target for my business. So target market is nothing but my possible customer, whoever is relevant customer related to my market, I'll be able to figure out from this keyword planner. We have also checked that yesterday. So what is that we are going to do today after doing keyword planning? So once you finish your keyword planning, you're going to download the keywords, the data, the entire data, and you're going to use it to plan up your website, right? So we're going to use a tool for it. So the tool is called mind mapping tool. So a mind map, it's more like your Excel sheet, your presentation, PPT. So it's just a tool. We are going to use this tool to plan up our website. So a mind map is a graphical way to present your ideas and concepts. So if you have thoughts in your mind mapping tool helps you to easily present it in a structured manner. That's what it is. So you're going to have a look at it. So let's get started. Let me start from where I left yesterday. I've showed you how to use Google AdWords tool. In case you need access to Google AdWords, please connect to us. Please write to us. We are just a click away on Facebook. I'm just checking the group that you guys were supposed to join. I still don't see anyone who have joined here. So we have a file uploaded that you can download. This helps you to understand basic terminology of the web, right? So you can join here. You can also connect with us. You can chat with us right here so that I can provide you access in case you need for Google AdWords. So here we are. We have logged into Google AdWords right now. I'm clicking on tools to access keyword planner. So here it is, keyword planner. We've already checked yesterday. So let's say my objective today is to create a website for online grocery, right? So this is my objective. So as a business owner, I know what I'm going to sell on my website. Let's say for now, I am willing to sell 4 categories that are vegetables on my website. I want to sell meat on my website. I want to sell fruits on my website. I also want to sell rice on my website. So these are the 4 categories, or maybe more. You can pick up more categories, but for now, for example, I'm only using these 4 as samples to show you guys how this can be worked out. Okay. So how am I going to use the keyword planner? The first option, like we checked yesterday, search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. So I'm going to use few keywords here. Buy groceries online, buy vegetables online, buy rice online, buy fruits online. You don't have to add buy also, it's up to you. I'm just entering it. So you can just mention your category here: fruits, rice, vegetables, and meat online. So our objective today, as I said, is to plan up a website. Now, if you remember one of the slides yesterday that I was talking about, is after you perform your keyword research, you're going to go ahead and plan your website in a structured manner. Hierarchy is nothing but your website structure or organized structure. How to plan this is something that you need to figure out. So I'm going to have this as reference and go ahead and plan my website before even I do keyword research. Let's see how we are going to plan. So as I told you, I will be using a tool called Mind Map. So you have various tools available online. The search term to reach out for such tools is called mind mapping tool. Just go to Google and search for mind mapping tool. One of the tools that I use, which is free, is called Xmind. Here it is. Tool suggested, Xmind. So I already have it with me. I've downloaded it. Here it is. This is called Xmind. I'm opening it up, and then I'm going to show you how to plan the website. So you can also use a simple Excel sheet to plan your website, anything at your comfort. But this is just a suggestion from us. So I am selecting the basic map, not too complicated. So it starts with your central topic. Let's say you have 4 or 5 pages in mind. If you go to a website, what are the basic pages that you see? I press enter, I get a node. I press enter, I get a node. What are the basic 5 pages that we usually see on a website? The home page, services page, gallery, contact us. I'm just pressing enter for new nodes, each node. Contact us page, correct? About us page. These are the pages regularly that you see on websites. But since this is an e-com website, let us see how is the e-com website is planned. So for that, I can just visit any of my competitor websites. Since I'm planning grocery online, I would like to check Big Basket online. Now there is also more. Zip.in is also a grocery services provider online. So what are the pages this guy have? I can scroll down and see these are the pages he has: about us, contact us, partner with us, FAQs, privacy policy, shipment policy, refund policy. Each of it is a page. Each of it is a page. So I can also involve all these pages because these are needed. That's why your competitor has already built it. He says about us, contact us, all these pages are needed. So there is no gallery. Gallery is not suitable for this kind of business. So I'm not including gallery. Instead, I'm going ahead and entering some other words like shipping policy. This is required because users might be interested to read through what is this particular business's shipping policy. So my business is called grosser.com. Just a random name I'm trying to give. So shipping policy is one that I can add for my business. I can also add cancellation policy. Of course, I need to tell the users, whoever visits grosser.com, I need to tell them what happens if they cancel, what happens if they, how is the shipping policy with grosser.in, and of course, FAQs, frequently asked questions. FAQ page is also required because, as a first time user of grosser.com, I might have a lot of questions about, how is the, what happens if I place the order, what happens if there is a misplacement of the order, what happens if few items are not up to the mark. These kind of questions can be answered here, so you build the trust of the customer, correct? So what other pages can we have? See, FAQ page is already there. Partner with us. Now this is the page exclusive for grocery stores to partner with zip.in so that they can list their products on zip.in. Probably I can also have that kind of page. It's called partner with us. So I have planned a few pages: about us, contact us, home, services. Now on home, what do we have? Let's take an example of few pages that are there. On home page, wherever you go, any website that you go, usually use the category pages on home. That's what I was suggesting on the PPT also. After home page, you have category pages or sections. Section is dividing major sections like one entire city. If you check few websites like Jabong, this kind of website, they might divide the section right here: men fashion, women fashion. So it's up to the website owner whether to have sections or not. Should I separately take the target user into one particular section is a call that you have to make. So for businesses like grocery, you still can have sections based on city. The moment you select city, then a section will be created. So example, let me try and explain you. Example for sections. If the business owner is expecting to make the user go through only one segment, then we can use sections. Example, city.olx.in. So this is one section. The moment the user is coming to home page, he is getting a pop-up that says select your city. The moment he selects the city, it goes to this particular section. So the categories remain the same in all the sections. The flow of the website remain the same. Of course, right? After I select Hyderabad, now this is a section. Now what would be my category? What will be the category? So on OLX, what are the categories do we have? Furniture. If furniture is the category, what will be the URL to it? So olx.in/furniture. This is a sample URL. Correct. So these are categories and so on. And so on for all the categories. Hopefully you get what is the section. So right now I'm not trying to add sections for my website. What I like to add is categories. So what are the categories that you usually face when you go to a grocery kind of website? So you can always refer to a competitor page. Here are the sections. Here are the categories right here. Grocery is a category. Personal care is a category. Organic products is a category. But what are the categories that we thought of doing? As you can refer the document, we thought of doing vegetables, meat, fruits, and rice. Only four categories I thought of providing on my website. As a business owner, I can only serve for these four categories. I don't have products for other categories. Just think, just think that way. Just give me a moment.
So I have been informed that the voice is not clear. I have switched to a different device. Please let me know if the voice is clear. Coordinator, can you guys hear me? Yes. So yes, so I was telling you, I right now I only have four categories that I have decided to make it available on my website. So you can see how the home page is looking by having a look at your competitor. So here are few pages, and here are category pages of Big Basket. So we only have four categories. So I'm going to name those four categories in my planning document, that is Xmind. So from my home page, I would like to have only four pages. So to get a subtopic like this from the node, press tab on your computer, tab. So I'm pressing tab. This is what is happening. I'm deleting now. I'm pressing tab. This is what is happening. So cool. So after getting one subtopic, if I want more subtopics, I can press enter again. Enter. So I'm on subtopic 1 on my homepage. As I discussed, I have only four categories. I'm giving it here: vegetables, fruits, meat, and rice. So the objective right now is not just the planning, but to write what will be my URL, what will be the title, and what will be the description of each and every page. So if I go to the home page of my competitor, what do I see? His URL is bigbasket.com. There is no extended URL as such. However, if you mouse over to the title, it says online grocery shopping and online supermarket in India. So he has written a title. Similarly, today, that is the objective for us to figure out what should be my URL, what should be my title, and what should be my description. So you don't have to think about how do I how do I implement this. Implementation part will be taken care by your developer. As a marketeer, as I was telling you from yesterday's topic, your job is to write these titles, URLs, and descriptions, or suggest it to your developer. Okay, so how do I do that? Now let's get back to the keyword planner. As I selected, these are the four: vegetables, rice, fruits, and meat are my four main categories. I'm also including buy groceries online because that is my core industry, that is my business idea. So I'm also including that. Now I'm selecting all over India as a target. As I said, do not give any landing page, do not give any product category. It's my personal choice. For you, you can always give your competitor page. I'm going to show you what happens if you give your competitor page here right after this. So I'm getting ideas, that is getting more suggestions from Google AdWords Planner. So these are the keywords that I entered. It is telling me buy groceries online has 1900 monthly searches, meat online has 390, vegetables online has 1300, fruits has 1000. However, buy rice online has nothing. I mean, these are the keywords that I guessed. Now let us have a look at what are the suggestions Google is giving me for each category. See, if you can see here, online grocery shopping. I mean, I was not guessing that shopping would have 12,100 searches. I was thinking order grocery online should have more searches. Order grocery online should have more searches because that's my perception. So when I checked the actual data, it is giving me a different perspective. So I can also sort this data, sorting it in descending order. I'm pressing it just here on the average monthly searches. So it is now sorted in descending order. So dry fruits has more searches. Grocery store, just grocery store has more searches. Online food order has more searches. So since I'm not serving food on my website, I can remove this keyword from my uh, keyword list of keywords that it is suggesting me. How do I remove? So cooker is also one word that I may not sell. So for this particular removal of unwanted keywords, for removal of unwanted keywords, we have something called as negative keywords right here. So if I want to remove all those keywords with food in their in the keyword food, the word in the keyword, I can just enter it here. Food I'm entering. So by doing so, all the keywords that has food will be removed. So there was online food order, it is gone. If you see now, it is gone. So I also want to remove rice cooker. Since I typed rice, it is suggesting me rice cooker as a suggested keyword. I don't want that. I have added in negative keywords. What other things do we have? Grocery shop, grocery app, all these are my suggested keywords. Wild rice, okay. Rice price. So all these are my targeted keywords. What I'll do, I can just go ahead and download the data. Now what is the objective? Like we spoke yesterday, from meta tags, if you look at meta tags document, I was telling we should have pages for all the search queries happening on the web related to our business. Now you might be thinking there is about a lot of keywords here. How many keywords are here? 705, 705 keywords are here. Now if you think, should we have 705 pages with every keyword involved in the page? No, that's not what exactly I mean. I mean, for one keyword, for this to understand, you know let us also look at ad groups. The reason is, you should actually have 705 pages, but if you see, there are close relation between few keywords. I cannot have online grocery as a page and also online grocery shopping as a page. I cannot have two pages for this, because anyway half of the word is being present in the other keyword. So if I have online grocery shopping as a URL, that is enough to also cover this particular segment of people where 12,000 searches are happening, right? So how to figure that out? For that, you should look at ad groups. Ad group is nothing but, let me write that for you. What is an ad group? Typically, ad group contains your target keywords. Ad group can be understood as set of similar keywords grouped into one set. Ad group is nothing but set of similar keywords grouped into one set. As I was saying, there are couple of keywords where they are similar, they are more close to each other. Online grocery and online grocery shopping have online grocery as common between these two keywords. So all such similar keywords, grocery online, online grocery shopping, will be grouped into one ad group. That is what is called as ad group. So we have 705 keywords when grouped, when all the similar keywords are grouped into one family, when all the similar keywords are grouped into one set, it's called as an ad group. So here we are, 701 keywords. When it is grouped, there is only 61 ad sets or ad groups. Now this ad group name is called grocery shopping. Why it is called grocery shopping? Because there are 38 keywords inside it. Each of the keyword has grocery and shopping as common in them. That is why they have been grouped into one. 38 keywords have been grouped into one single ad group. So I am mouse overing it to show you what are the keywords that are present. You can see there, online grocery shopping, grocery shopping online. Let me open that for you. This ad group is called as grocery shopping because each of the keyword has these two keywords present in it. They are similar to each other. 12,100 people are searching for online grocery shopping as a keyword. 2,900 people are shopping for grocery shopping online as a keyword. However, if you see, they are similar to each other because look here, online grocery or grocery shopping is present in each of the keyword. Grocery shopping, shopping grocery, grocery shop. Hopefully you get it. So they have been grouped into one ad group. So what I was saying, instead of having pages for each of the keyword, it is better to have pages for each of the ad group. That's enough. Now the moment I create a page, www.mywebsite.com, that is grocer.com slash one of the words here, one of the keywords here, that is online grocery shopping. If I create, that is enough to cover this entire set of audience. There are only 10 searches for few keywords. I cannot have separate pages for each of this keyword. I can have, but it's not needed. You just have one page for one keyword that is present in this particular ad group. It is enough for you to cater to this entire set of audience. So what do I mean by catering to this entire set of audience? If I have a page, www.grocer.com slash grocery shopping, then any of these keywords are being searched on Google, my page would be visible. My page would be visible on search results. But you won't be visible on the first page. To be visible on the first page, you will have to do your SEO to improve your ranking on Google. You will learn that separately. Right now, you're only learning how to plan your website. Once you plan your website, then if Google visits, when Google crawler comes to the web, it can identify your metadata and list you on Google search results. So you will be listed on Google search results, but where exactly is a different story. You will be there on 10th page, you can be there on 20th page depending on the competition. So I am searching for online grocery shopping. Let's say I have already created a page for grocer.com slash online grocery shopping. I should be present in any of these listings. Each page has 10 listings. So based on my popularity, my page's popularity, I will be listed in any of the pages. To come to the first page, I should be doing my SEO, that is search engine optimization. You will be learning that separately. For now, as I told you yesterday, this is the basics of what we are learning. Now, what do I do? As I was telling you, instead of picking up keywords, please pick up ad groups. What are ad groups? A set of keywords that are similar to each other are grouped into one ad set. That's what I have written here also, if you can see. Set of similar keywords grouped into one set is what is ad group is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to download this particular data and make sure that I have a page for each of these keywords present here. Each of the keywords present here. I can avoid a few. For example, beef. I may not be serving beef. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it as negative keyword. So that part will be removed. Anything else that I have? Steaks. Steaks online. I am not providing steaks on my website, so I would like to add it as a negative keyword. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and download it right here. I have downloaded it. Now I'll tell you how to use this particular downloaded data and plan or insert these keywords into our title, URL, and description. Why are we doing it? Why are we trying to have actual search terms? Why are we trying to insert these actual search terms into the website's title, URL, and description? Because that is the only way Google works. If when I say Google, it is applicable for all the search engines, because Google search only works by storing the metadata. If I don't write the metadata and if I just leave the website without any content or keywords in it, then your website is not being visible. What is being visible? When a user is searching something on Google, then your website may not be showing up in the search results, whichever it is. I mean, you can be there on 10th page, 12th page, but to improve to the first page, I'm going to tell you later how to do that. That's a different story. So I'm going to use the keyword data, try and insert it into the website's content. We'll look into it, but before that, under keyword planning, let me also show you how to do the keyword research using your competitors page. In few cases this is helpful, but not in all cases. Why? You'll be learning it right away. See, instead of using keywords, I can give a landing page. Let's say I'm giving my competitors landing page, that is bigbasket.com, and getting ideas, getting suggestions. So you do have, yeah, look at the keywords here. These are the keywords it is suggesting me: coconut oil, mop online. So it says, based on the input that I gave, it says these keywords are being searched, and based on these keywords, the users are reaching bigbasket.com. So if you see, we are not getting any category based keywords here. These are all product based. Ambipur room freshener is a product. Surf excel liquid is a product. Cornflakes is a product. Coconut oil probably is a subcategory. Coconut oil is a subcategory. Parachute coconut oil is a product. So it is giving me a lot of keywords. How many? 2400 keywords are there. Even if I download ad group, I'll be confused to plan my website. Few cases this won't work, few cases it works great. So if you have that kind of time, you can download this data and make sure you are also having pages for all the keywords. When we understood that uh, Duracell price is being searched 1080 times, make sure you have a page at anywhere in your planning. So let's say I also have one more category, that is selling cashews online, right? There are 340 searches. So to attend this entire segment, anyway the searches are happening and your competitor is receiving traffic. So to have a page, I should be pasting this in one of the categories or subcategories. Let's say I have a category called nuts. Nuts is a category. Under nuts you have cashews. Cashews can be subcategory. So for subcategory, again these are product category. Product category can talk full. I have no idea what are products in cashews, so it's fine. So for cashews online, I'm going to use this particular keyword. So I need to make sure I have pages for all these keywords. If you have that kind of time, or start with your categories and then flush into the subcategories of it. Now if you try and understand for meat, what would be the subcategory? I'm just trying to tell you a basic example. For meat, what should be the subcategory? Meat subcategory can be chicken, mutton, prawns, and fish, and more if you are really providing that kind of uh, you know product line with you on your website. So for me, right now the objective here is to write those meta tags. That is objective. Now this is my home page. When someone types grosser.com, they will reach here for home page. Now the objective here is to write what should be my title, what should be my URL. So I am opening up the notes here. So what should be the URL for my website? Grosser.com. This is my URL. And what is suggested? Title. Title is meta title. What Google crawler collects the index of the page, the metadata of the page. When Google crawler comes, it only looks for uh, three lines, that is three important tags, that is meta title, meta description, and the URL. We learnt about it yesterday. That is the only way search works. So this is our objective. We need to write these three right now. What is the URL, title, and description? So the URL we already figured. Title, instead of guessing, now I can always guess. My title can be on order of groceries online. I can do that. But what is suggested and what's the point of doing this whole exercise of keyword research? So you're going to use better keyword here, whichever has more number of searches. If you see online grocery shopping under this particular ad group, all this is one ad group, Under this ad group, grocery shopping is the top, which has 12,000, and the next top one is grocery shopping app. So we learned grocery shopping app has more searches, so you can also include one more node and use a page, grocery shopping app. So you can leave it like that. Right now, coming back to the home page, so what should be my title? Instead of order groceries online, I can use any of these keywords. So out of which I prefer online grocery shopping because it has got more number of searches, and I'm sure that is why, if you see, this guy here has also used the same keyword. Big baskets title, if you see online grocery shopping. So you can also follow your competitor, whatever they have used, you can also use it, but it is always good to go by your own perception and your own gut as advertiser, right? So I'm trying to use the top keyword, online grocery shopping. So there is a limitation here that you have to keep in mind, that is title should be 90 characters only. You can write more, but that affects your SEO, right? So it is good to write 90 characters because of two reasons. Number one, when a keyword is being searched online, it could be any keyword. When a keyword is searched online, the title that is visible here on the search results page is only 90 characters here. That is why it is suggested to write 90 characters. And if you see, this guy has written more than 90 characters, you can see there is continuous dot. So when it is visible only 90 characters, it is suggested that you go ahead and write your title for only 90 characters. So I can add more online grocery shopping, and I can also add one more keyword by using a line separator here. You know this, right? Line separator. So you can also simply use a comma in case you think line separator is too odd for you. No problem. Not too many special characters though. One or two is fine. So what would be my other keyword that I would like to use? So I'm using split screen to help you understand better. So online grocery I've already used, which means whenever someone is typing for this particular keyword, I have a page now. Online grocery shopping is matching with my meta title, so there is a possibility that my page will show up in the search results. Which page I will be shown, which position is a different story. I might be there on second page, I might be there on third page, 10th page, 12th page. That's not the whole point, but I am preparing my website ready for search. That's the whole objective today, correct? So description, what description can I write? Now as I said, description is nothing but what is shown here in the search result. So these one or two lines. Now there is a limitation for it also, that is 156 characters is what is allowed. Description should be 156 characters and below that. Okay, so you can see here, this is called, the description part is called as a snippet. Meta description is called as snippet. So what is a snippet? Snippet is a brief on what your page is offering. What your page is offering. This snippet helps the search user to take clickable decision. So he sees, as a user, he sees 10 results in one page. 10 results in one page. So which one should I use? Which one should I click on? We know Jabong, we know Amazon, but why would I use Shopcluse or Cooves? We might use these based on the description that they have written, the snippet that they have provided. That is why few companies try and write all their extra features that they're offering. See, look at this guy, he is highlighting COD, is highlighting 30 days return. Look at this guy, he is saying 15 days return, cash on delivery is available, and also free shipping. So they try and be their best in these two lines to tell the user, you can use our site. We provide shoes for sale, and we also provide all these extra services, and we are trustworthy. So to make those decisions out of these 10 websites, why should I only click one or two? Because of beautiful description. So you need to make sure you're giving a catchy description under your website's meta description. So I can say, buy groceries online at cheap prices, 2 hours delivery can be mentioned. So the special characters that these guys have used are called as text symbols. They're called as text symbols. We can also use it. You can just copy paste text symbols online. So these are all called as text symbols. So one of the sites that I use is called fsymbols.com, what we use here at our office. We use fsymbols.com. In this you have text symbols which can be copied and pasted. I'm sure you all know these text symbols. You can use them as text highlighters when you write your meta description. So I'm writing my meta description right here. So I'm adding my text symbols. I said 2 hours. Sorry. Copy pasting the meta tag. Sorry, I'm copy pasting the text symbol under meta description. Here it is. 2 hours delivery, free shipping, or we can say free delivery, since this is food, since this is grocery delivery. Returns on perished products can be mentioned. So perished in the sense, if the products are ripen or they're not really consumable, then we'll return, I mean the user can return it, correct? So this is how I can write my description. But if you look at the other keywords that we have left out from the keyword research, for the home page, this particular keywords are suggested. Grocery shopping is suggested for my, what are the suitable keywords? Grocery delivery is also suitable, correct? Grocery delivery is also suitable. However, there is not too many people searching for it. Grocery delivery, only 590 people are searching for it. Since we already have a page named, since we already have a page named grocery shopping, we are also covering this guy because there is grocery present in his keyword. We are also covering this particular segment of audience. So are there any other left out keywords? If you closely observe, we understood this ad group name is grocery shopping because each of the keyword has grocery and shopping common in their search terms. We already know it. Now, are there any left out keywords? There are. See, for example, cheap is a keyword that is left out that we can use. Internet is a word that is left out that we can use. Deals is a word that we can use. right? So I'm going to take a note of all those keywords here so that I can use those keywords in my description also. So what are those? Cheap, internet, and we have deals, and more, and maybe more. But for now, these three is what I figured out that can be used in my description, or somewhere in the title or description, so that when these keywords are being searched, my website will be favored on search results because I have those keywords in the meta information. That is why my website would be favored. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these keywords. So I am going to say grocery deals, internet grocery deals, because this way I'm covering internet, I'm covering deals. Both have been covered by doing so. So only cheap, it has to be covered. I think it has been covered here in the description. So already these three are covered. Deals are covered, internet is covered, cheap is covered. So that's how you can cover all the remaining keywords in your remaining in your URL description and title. So now let's move on to the first category that we have here, that is vegetables. So scroll down and figure out your actual search terms report that you have. Find where are vegetables. So here it is, vegetable shop or online vegetable shopping has 1900 search results. That is good. Let me scroll down more and find, are there any more vegetable related searches. So buy vegetables here, buy fresh vegetables online has only 70 searches, which I won't be able to use. I'm not willing to use right now because of the search volume that is too less. Order vegetables online 320. So overall, I can see the first one that we saw is pretty good. Online vegetable shopping. Here it is. Online vegetable shopping has 1900 keywords. So probably I can go ahead and use that particular keyword instead of anything else. Cool. So as I told you, the objective is go ahead, use the note section to write what should be my URL. The URL right now should be grocer.com slash, I can use online vegetable shopping, online hyphen vegetable shopping. No underscores. It is not allowed. I mean, if you use underscores, Google would not rank your website. As I told you, by doing meta tags, you would be present somewhere in the search results. To come to the first page of Google or to improve your rank, Google asks questions for each website. Asking question in the sense, Google compares your site with the competitor. One of the comparisons is the website using underscores? If the website is using underscores, those websites will be undervalued. Those websites which are not using underscores and using hyphens, they would be better valued. So one of the factors that Google checks to rank your website is this underscores. There are many other factors. There are 200 questions that Google checks between you and your competitor to rank you better than your competitor. You will be learning that there are 200 parameters, not just one. It is more like your MSET exam. If two individuals have the same kind of marks, how do they evaluate and provide a rank? Based on many other questions. So what percentage you got on maths versus what percentage you got on physics? So these kind of comparison data is there, right? So similarly, Google also goes through uh, such parameter checks before they rank you. That is why you need to use hyphens instead of underscores. So I am going to name this particular URL as grocer.com slash online hyphen vegetable hyphen shopping. So give me one moment. Okay, so I was requested to zoom my screen. I was purposely using split screen to show what I was picking up. Now for vegetables, I learned online vegetable shopping has the better search volume, so I have decided to use it in my URL. Now I should go ahead and plan my title. What should be the title? Title can be the same, online vegetable shopping. As I said, 90 characters can be written. You can also add more. Online vegetable shopping, order fresh vegetables to door can be one of the keywords. So this is my guess. So let me go back to keyword research and figure out what is best to use here instead of order fresh vegetables to door. So I guessed it. Let me check here. So under vegetables, I'm trying to figure out any left out keywords are here. So it says shopping sites and vegetable shop. That's about it. So I'm gonna go back and use vegetable order fresh, or I'm going to just say fresh vegetable shop, online fresh vegetable shop. Done. So because I'm using vegetable shop, this is what was suggested, but I'm adding a little more. For this is my perception. I think few people might also search for fresh vegetable shop in the future. So I can add that. Now, what should be the description for it? You can figure that out. As I told you, this is only to write. This is a snippet that helps the user to take clickable decision. So you can write the descriptions. So I'm going to show you how to choose for fruits as well. For fruits, what is recommended? Again, www.yourwebsite.com slash what should be the URL. You go back and see which keyword has more search volume. So buy fruits online has 720 search volume. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same buy hyphen fruits hyphen online. Now what should be the title for it? Title can be the same, buy fruits online. Now it may happen that you want to plan your subcategories for under fruits. What are the categories that you can have? So if you have subcategories, you can select. So you can go back to your competitor, one of the competitors, to see what is he doing under fruits and vegetables. So he's doing, these are subcategories. This is category and these are subcategory. Under subcategory, he has fresh fruits as one category, and he is also grouped apples, bananas, mangoes separately, right? So I can also do that. I can just have fresh fruits as one category here on the page. I want to call this fresh fruits, and then go ahead and do your fruit categorization, that is apple, grapes, watermelon online. So for each of this page also you have to write meta title, URL and description. You are going to plan this and send it over to your developer, so he should be able to create pages just like what you are suggesting him to do. Grocer.com slash fresh fruits should be uh, one of the URLs for this particular page. So I have given a URL for this. Now what should be the URL for the product page? www.grocer.com slash fruits slash apple. Right? So if someone is searching for buy apple online, they should be landing here. The few people might search for buy fruits online, they should be landing here. If someone is searching for buy chicken online, they should be landing here. Why? When a search query is made, the landing page should have those search terms. You should have a page for that keyword. Otherwise, you are not visible. You are not visible on search results. Hopefully, you understand by showing this simple example. Right? So you can go ahead and plan accordingly. For meat also you can write. For all the other objectives you can write. So let me show you one example of what we have done for one of the clients for you to understand better. So I have this document that I can show you. So this is one of the client that we have worked on. You can see the suggestions that we gave. This was existing URL and this was changed URL. This section has changed URL, and here are our suggested titles and descriptions. So only three we have to suggest: URL, title, and description. Only three, correct? So don't worry about the last one. Let me remove that for you. This was our reference document. Cool. So if you see, homepage was heritagefreshonline.com/home.aspx. We said there is no change. Title, we did change it. We did change it to easy online grocery shopping in Hyderabad. So if the user is searching for online grocery shopping, he would be able to land on this page. If the user is searching for buy groceries online, still he would be able to land on this particular page, because we have all those keywords here incorporated in the description. It doesn't mean that you might be thinking, oh, you mean to say Google is going to match title and URL. How about including all my keywords in the description? Now that is where you would be doing a mistake. For one category or for one page, you should have one title and description, and all of it, the URL, title, and description, should be talking about only one topic. You cannot have multiple topics discussed in one page. That's the whole point, which means I have buy shoes online page. I cannot have casual shoes, sports shoes, winter shoes, summer shoes. All the kind of subcategories cannot be included onto just one page. It is not recommended. Multiple topics cannot be incorporated into one page. One page should have only one topic. That is why you go to any category pages, you should be able to understand. Let us have a look at Amazon, how they are planning it. So first you have category pages. So if I go for women's clothing, in this you also have sub categories. Western wear as a category. Let me click for you. Now this is separate category. They have a separate URL, and that is why you can see the title also. Western wear is a separate title for it. So they have a separate. In this again you have sub categories. I'm opening up shirts, so you can see the top brand shirts, tops, and tees for women. Western wear. You can see that. Hopefully you understand now. Now again, each of the page also is separate. It's also unique. They have converting the title of the product into the page title. So if someone is searching for women's body shirt, they should be able to reach here. If someone is searching for buy t-shirts for women, they should be reaching here. If someone is searching for buy western wear for women online, they should be reaching here. If someone is just searching for women's fashion, they should be reaching to this particular page. So you should have answers. I mean, we already spoke about it yesterday. User can search by category, user can search by subcategory, user can also search by product. If you want to search for a mobile phone these days, you're not going ahead online and searching for buy a mobile phone online. Instead, you are searching for buy Samsung Duos online, the product based search. So we have become too friendly with Google that we started searching long questions, not shorter keywords anymore. When I purchase a phone, what are the things to consider can be one keyword that I'm typing on Google. So if this is the case, then you need to have answers for all such questions. So you need to categorize your website separately. So let me get back to what we have done to one of the clients. This is suggested URL. These are all basic regular pages: home page, about us page, contact us page. Correct? If you look at about us page, instead of just naming it as about us, let us see what other competitors has done for this particular page, about us page. About us, he just named it as about us. Not so, only if someone is searching for about us, they will land here, or about bigbasket.com, they will land here. But if someone is searching for about big basket, they would not be landing here because there is a URL he has entered in it. So what we have suggested here, if you see, we have said Heritage Fresh, buy groceries online from leading supermarket. So if someone is searching for about Heritage Fresh, they would land here. About Heritage, because we have mentioned Heritage Fresh here. Now contact us also. So we are mentioning contact Heritage Fresh. So if someone is searching on Google for contact Heritage Fresh, they would be landing into this particular page. So we have category pages here. So bakery is one of the category. The existing page was something else. So we suggested, sorry, the existing page was this. They said slash product slash the category name. We said please change it to this. The url.com grocery online as a core keyword, and include the title, include the name of the category in it. So if someone online is searching for bakery order bakery items, they would land here. Buy online bakery food products, they would land here. If someone is searching for fruits and vegetables, they would land here because we have gave a title for it, buy fresh fruits and vegetables online. I understand there are two topics here, not just one topic. This is happening because of the build structure. I cannot change the structure of how the developer has designed it. He has included fruits and vegetables into one category, he didn't include two categories, so we had to go ahead and do it. Okay, but if you see from now, from here there are separate. Ready to eat is a separate category, imported foods is a separate category. We are suggesting please include imported foods in the URL, please do the title. So you would be, hopefully you understand, this is category pages. Now if you look inner pages, other pages, that is subcategories. So subcategory is just diary. For diary we are suggesting diary.html or diary.php or diary, whichever language they are using. They have used ASPX, so you can see here. So this is just continuation of the link which we have already done in our presentation. Here your category first and then your product or subcategory. That's what these guys have done. If you have a look here, so the category page here is grocery online slash bakery dairy frozen.com. The same here, grocery online slash bakery dairy frozen slash the subcategory name dairy. Now from dairy he is moving to the inner page, that is product page, ice cream. So let us have a look how we have given the URL structure for ice cream. We said grocery online slash bakery dairy frozen slash dairy, in that ice cream. Ice cream is the product name. So this is how you need to categorize, so that if someone is searching for ice creams, they will land here. If someone is searching for dairy items, they will land here. If someone is searching for bakery, other keywords, they will land here. So you need to plan your site something like that. So so that's about this topic. We have one more topic called as competitor analysis. You can ask me any more questions if you have. Please move to your coordinator. Uh, just type in your questions in case is there anything that you want to discuss, or let me know if you do not have questions also. Okay, so I'm going to show you the assignment that you would be doing on this particular topic. So what you would be doing is, you would be, okay, I'll show this towards the end because there is competitor analysis also that has to be taught. Let me finish that up and then I'll show you what can be done. So I'm saving this for your reference. I didn't do for more pages, I didn't do for all the pages, it is time consuming. I just showed a few for your reference. So grocer.com, I'm saving. So you need to download Xmind to view this, or I'll be saving this as an image. You can also see it as an image. I have already saved. So any more questions, please let me know quickly so that we can move on to the other topic. There is one small topic that has to be discussed, that is competitor analysis, and it is quite interesting also. Waiting for any of your questions, guys. Guys, am I audible to you? All right, so I'm moving on to the next topic, that is competitor analysis. So it's continued in the same PPT that you have gone through yesterday. So if you have this in your backend, where you usually go through the PPTs, you will also have this continuation, how to perform competitive analysis of your competitor, that is online, digitally, how to perform competitor analysis. So when you talk about competition, where is that your competitor would come into competition to you? Probably on search engines. So you will have to have a look at where am I ranking on the search engine. I just started a website called grosser.com. I need to check when the users are searching for online grocery shopping, where am I ranking versus where is my competitor ranking. That is one perspective that you'll have to look at. Now on social media, how many fans do I have? How many fans do my competitor has? What is the traffic I'm receiving? I'm getting about 1,000 people only, but my competitor is receiving about 2,000, 3,000 people. But how to figure out this kind of data, right? How do I check where does he rank? How do I check what is the traffic is he receiving? So those kind of insights can be performed using few tools that I'm going to suggest you now under competitive analysis. Okay, so these are three different perspectives that you have to look at for your competitor. The first one, as I was discussing, is search engines perspective. Where is my competitor ranking for the important keywords around my industry? Now that you have done list of now that you have done your keyword research and you have list of keywords that has to be targeted. Sorry, let me open the document for you. So these are the keywords we understood, right? Now we need to figure out where is my competitor ranking for the core keywords, that is, the top keywords. Online grocery shopping, I need to figure out where is my competitor ranking. The second dimension that we need to look at is traffic and visitor activity. What is the traffic my competitor is getting and from where? Not ranking. What is the traffic my competitor is receiving and from where is he receiving? Right, so there are a few tools for checking this particular aspect as well. And the third most important factor is popularity. How popular is my competitor's page or domain? Hopefully you understand the difference between domain and a page. Domain is nothing but your entire website put together. www.grosser.com is my domain. A domain means set of pages. Full all the pages put together is called as my domain. Now there is a score that is given by Google for your domain. How authoritative is your domain? And how authoritative is your page? Your domain can have multiple pages. We've just planned few pages for grosser.com. We created a page called vegetables, fruits, meat, rice. There are different pages. For each page, what is the authority score that Google gives? Now the score is given between 1 and 100. 1 and 100. So you will be given a score. We're going to look at how to compare yourself or how to compare your client's website versus your competitor's website. The first one is search engines perspective. Where is my competitor ranking for the most important keywords? So let me pick up all the important keywords from here. Let me just pick up 5 keywords just to show you how does this thing work. So I'm going to use a tool, something called as smallseotools.com/keyword position to check keyword positions, or on Google I can just search for keyword position checker. Keyword position checker is the keyword to find more tools just like this that we have here, to find more tools that we have just like what you see here. Correct, keyword position checker I'm searching. So you have all these tools. You have search tool, serps.com, and this is the tool that I used already, smallseotools.com/keyword position. So there are more you can check later. Just search for keyword position checker to see positions of each keyword. So I'm using one of the tools that is listed on Google search results called smallseotools.com/keyword position. So I'm giving here, it is asking me to give URL. I'm going to give my competitor URL, www.bigbasket.com is my competitor. Now it says it is going to search on google.com. However, we are from India, we need to select google.co.in. So I need to select more search engines to select India from the list. So India I have selected, closing it. So I'm removing google.com. India.co.in is already selected here inside. Now I'm entering all those 5 keywords, important keywords: online grocery shopping, buy rice online, buy vegetables online, and buy meat online, buy fruits online. So these are the 5 keywords I'm trying to type to check where does he rank on Google. So what is ranking? Now on Google, when you type a keyword, each page will display you 10 results. Though there are 97 million results for this particular keyword, 97 million pages are matching with this particular keyword. However, what are those top 10 keywords that are standing here is what ranking is. So if a website is on 12th position, then which page is it on? 12th position means it is on the second page, because each page only contains 10 listings. So if the website is on 25th position, then it means that it is on third page of Google. Okay, so we are going to figure out which page does Big Basket is ranking for all these 5 keywords that I entered. I can also enter give more, but this particular tool only restricts me to enter 5 keywords. Each time you can enter 5 keywords. It is going to search on the first 10 pages of Google. First 10 pages of Google, which means each page contain 10 results. That is 10 into 10, 100 listings it is going to search for these particular keywords that I have mentioned here. So I'm going to search the positions right now. So it is checking on google.co.in. For keyword online grocery shopping, they are on first page, first position. For keyword buy rice online, also they are on first position. For keywords buy vegetables online, they are on first position, first page. You can see that for all the keywords they are on first position, right? So this is how you can compare yourself with your competitor, and you can try and improve it. It is understood Big Basket is huge, massive, they are on the first position, but similarly if you check for your competitor, let's say Heritage Fresh is your competitor, and see where are the ranking for buy groceries online. This is one of the keywords. I'm not a robot, I'm doing the captcha and checking the position for one of the keywords. So obviously it is going to find out where he is on 22nd position, that is third page for this particular keyword. He might be good for other keywords. Hopefully you understand this, because there are multiple keywords. I search for homepage right now, buy grocery online, he is on 22nd position. However, buy vegetables online, he might be there on a different position, and buy chicken online, he might be there on a different position. Now this fluctuation, these different positions happens based on your DA and PA, that is domain authority and page authority that I was talking about. What is the score for your domain and page authority. So let me show you how to analyze DA and PA first, or how to see those scores first, and then we will go ahead and see how do we change these scores, or how do we improve these scores for your website. So first you need to understand that you need to compare yourself with your competitor. So how to check these domain authority and page authority? I'm going to come back here. We have just checked how to check your competitor rank. How to improve depends on learning this link popularity. How to check traffic activity we'll see later. Right now, link popularity. So how do I check the DA and PA? For this I need to download a toolbar. I need to download a toolbar called Moz. M-O-Z, Moz toolbar. Excuse me. So here it is, Moz bar for Chrome. You also have for your Firefox, other browsers. So I've already added this Moz bar to my Chrome. It is already there. Here it is, represented by M logo. So how do I check this DA and PA? When I search for a keyword, online grocery shopping, and then I'm activating this particular little icon here. So it is activated. It turned blue. It is activated right now. It is going to give a score for each and every website that is listed here. Not for the ads, but for organic listings. You can see this extra strip here. It is coming up here because of the small toolbar that I downloaded. So I can check what is the domain authority of each of the page here, and page authority of each of the score here. So as I said, the more the better. 1 to 100 will be given as score. The more the score, the better it is. Okay. So going back to PPT once. How is score given? Domain authority score is given based on the age of the domain. How old is your domain? That is www.yourwebsite.com. Based on the popularity of your domain and the size of the domain. Popularity means what is the traffic you're receiving versus how many backlinks does your domain has. How many backlinks does your domain has? So let me give notes for you. Backlink is nothing but an incoming hyperlink for your website. Incoming hyperlink for your website. So what is a hyperlink? Hopefully you all know what hyperlink is. Sometimes on web, if you see a text, the text is highlighted in blue. It is a clickable link. If you can click it, it takes you to a landing page. It takes you to a directed link. So a link is actually, you know, a, a link is actually given at the back of it. So I can also try and hyperlink few text here. Okay, so yes, so few texts are usually blue in color, which can take you to a page. That's what is called hyperlink. Now a black link is nothing but incoming hyperlink from other websites. Incoming hyperlink from your website from other websites is an incoming hyperlink. So if there are more number of hyperlinks, then more number of incoming links, then Google identifies your site as a popular one. If there are more people visiting your website, if the traffic is more, then also Google believes that your site is popular. Based on the popularity, based on the age, and based on the number of pages you have on the website, it will tell you how authoritative is your domain is. How authoritative is your domain is. So it is giving you a score. For Big Basket, it says the domain authority score is 46 because it is old, because it is quite popular, because it is getting a lot of traffic, and there are a lot of incoming hyperlinks, which means lot of people on the web have spoke about Big Basket. Let's say one food blogger, someone who writes about food, is writing about Big Basket. At one of the articles he mentioned Big Basket. What is mentioning in his blog article? He has hyperlinked it, so we can also check that. So let me just open one of the food blogs. Shailaja's Kitchen is one of the. So Shailaja's Kitchen is one of the food blog, as we can see. I am opening the site. So here, this is called as hyperlink. It is blue in color and it is taking me to a new page. So if I click, Nisha Madhulika is one more website. It is taking me here. So this hyperlinking is called incoming hyperlink for Nisha Madhulika from silajaskitchen.org. Hopefully you understand now. So the more number of backlinks like this, will increase the credibility for nishamadhurika.com. Because these guys are famous, many people are talking about your particular website. So that's what Google perceives. So that's what I'm trying to tell here. The more the backlinks, the more the popularity, and the traffic also improves. So domain authority score is given based on the age of the website, the backlinks of the website, the traffic of the website, and also the size of the website. How do we check the size of one particular website? I was telling you yesterday, you can see by doing site:website.com, you can see the number of pages that are indexed on Google servers, on search engine servers for that matter. So the command for it is site:website.com. That is site:bigbasket.com will show us the number of listed pages that are present for this particular website. So they are 1,15,000 results for Big Basket. 1,15,000 pages, right? That is why their score is better compared to their competitors. So vijetagrocer.com is also one more competitor. Let us see why their score is only 25 and not 46. Because one of the factors is because Vijeta Grocer has only 22,000 results when compared to his competitor. Competitor has 1,44,000 results, or 1 lakh odd results, what we just saw. Vijeta Grocer has less, that is why his domain authority is less. Also, his domain authority is less because his backlinks might be less compared to Big Basket. His age might be less compared to Big Basket, and his traffic might be less compared to Big Basket. That is why domain authority score is less. So in order to improve his domain authority score, what should Vijeta Grocer do as a competitor? He need to improve the traffic. He needs to improve the backlinks. How do he improve the backlink if someone is not talking about it? Might be one of your questions. So that's what SEO person does. SEO person submits a website onto the web. He creates those backlinks. He himself will become a blogger. He himself will write blogs and he creates backlinks to the website. Okay. So backlinks can be created. It's not like someone else has to talk to you. If I go to justdial.com and list my website here, I'll be giving my link. This way I will be getting one incoming link from justdial. Let's say I go to some other business listing, I go to olx.in and post one of the products on olx.in. That is called as classified submission. On classifieds also I'll be posting my website, and I will be creating backlinks. I'll be improving backlinks for my website. That is how I can improve my popularity. And size, of course, add more number of pages. How do I add more number of pages can be one of your questions. So for that, what companies do, they write blogs. We write blogs to improve number of pages on the website. So you can see blogs would be written from companies. So I don't think Big Basket has a blog. So Big Basket does not have a blog, but generally blogs are written to improve your pages, number of pages. Since the page is already planned, the categories, subcategories are already planned. The only way you can improve your number of pages is by writing blogs. Okay, so that's about domain authority. Now let us go ahead and see what is page authority. Page authority is given for each page. Your website can have multiple pages. All of these are pages only. This is a different page. Groceries and staples. So your competitor might also have, because he is also from the same industry, he also has the same page with him. So the comparison is between these two pages now. So what I'll do on Google, instead of searching for online grocery shopping, I'm searching for online vegetables, for example. For this, you can see the page authority score. So for Big Basket, the page authority score is only 30. Domain authority remains the same. It doesn't fluctuate. Domain is for the entire website, bigbasket.com. It has given 46. It stays 46. But if you see, the page authority is 30. Garkhat.com, though they don't have much, only one, they're exclusive. They are getting listed here. So zip.in is also getting listed. So how can these guys improve? They need to improve the page authority score. How would a company improve page authority score? Is by improving the number of backlinks of the page. How do we improve backlinks? As I told you, backlinks can be created by submitting your website onto various portals. So let me give notes for you on that. These backlinks are created by a SEO person. SEO means search engine optimizing person. Search engine optimizer, he can call. SEO person or SEO analyst or SEO executive, whatever you call. Okay. Created by SEO person by submitting the website onto various other sites present on the web. Example, a site can be posted onto classified websites like OLX, Quicker, etc. This action is called classified submissions. One more example, a site can be posted onto business directories like justdial.com, sulekha.com. These are all yellow pages, right? So you can also submit your pages onto yellow pages. This is called as business directory submission. So by doing all this, you are improving your backlinks from various other websites. So if you improve your backlinks, you can also post not just the home page but also internal pages onto other websites. So by doing so, you are improving your backlinks. So you can improve your page authority score. What happens if you improve your page authority? You'll be beating your competition and improving in your listings. You'll be improving in your ranks. Okay, that's what DA and PA is all about. So what happens with the tool that I was talking about? You can compare yourself with your competitor to understand where do I stand right now. My score is only 17, his score is at 35. How do I improve it? I need to improve the backlinks. How do I improve my domain authority score? I need to improve my backlinks, and also I need to improve the number of pages of the website. Only then I can beat my competition and improve in the search result. So these are few tools for you to search and to check where do you stand when compared to your competitor. The first one, as we discussed, search engines perspective. Where do I stand? Where does my competitor rank for the most important keywords? You can take a note and compare yourself and work on it. Work on improving the ranking. How do you improve the ranking? By improving your PA and DA, you can improve the ranking. Okay. Now the third one, as I was talking about, is traffic and visitor activity. How do I track the traffic and visitor activity of my competitor? So one of the tool I suggest here is called similarweb.com. Using this particular tool, you can check the traffic and visitor activity of your competitor. I'm checking bigbasket.com. This is one good tool that gives you much insight into their overall ranking, global rank, and you can see the traffic overview. October they had 4.2 million users, December they had 3.7, Jan they had 4.1 million visitors per month, February they had 3.3 million visitors per month. You can see the total number of visitors they are receiving, right? So how does this help me? It helps me to do a comparison analysis between me and my competitor. So I can also understand the average site duration of each individual. Everyone who's visiting this particular page is at least spending 7 minutes 57 seconds on the page. That is a good number. And each visitor who is visiting this particular page is at least visiting 9 pages. Each visitor who's coming out of this 3.3 million, the average page visits are 9 pages, which is not bad again. So bounce rate you'll be learning in a different section. It's not, bounce rate is nothing but whoever visits the website and quits immediately. Out of 3.3 million people visited the website and quit the website immediately within less than 5 seconds. He is quitting. That's why it is called as a bounce. He bounced. 32% have been bounced from this particular website. So this is a comparison analysis you can do. You can also see his popular countries. India, 96% of traffic is receiving is coming from India. Now you can also see the traffic sources, the sources of traffic. What is the direct traffic, referral traffic, search traffic, social traffic? So I'll tell you what these are. Direct traffic means someone who is typing the website's address onto the bar like this, www.grosser.com. So these guys know my URL. He is typing onto the address bar. That is why they're called as direct traffic. 37% of the traffic he is receiving are direct traffic. Correct? Give me a moment. All right. So if you look at referrals, for example, 13.73%. Referral is nothing but third party websites that is giving you the traffic. I told you, you can submit your website onto many other websites, correct? So you can do submissions like classified submissions and also business directory submissions. So it may happen that you are getting traffic from these websites. You can also do coupon submissions. As a website, I'm going to submit my coupon onto various other websites. So coupondunia.com, all these websites can refer traffic to me. So as a Coupon Dunia user, I am opening up Coupon Dunia. I found grosser.com ka coupon, I'm clicking on it. So that percentage is 13.73% for bigbasket.com. Through referral traffic, he is receiving 13% traffic. What is search traffic? Those individuals who are typing a keyword and reaching out your business is 42%, which is not bad at all, which is also good. Now social media traffic, this is traffic he is receiving through social media. This is traffic he is receiving through email. Different sources of traffic. So how does this data help you as a competitor? These data will help you to plan your strategy accordingly. It may happen that you understand his social media traffic is less, you can concentrate more on that. You understood his referral traffic is less, you can understand from where is he getting the traffic, and you can also follow the same process. You can also follow the same process. So that is how you can utilize the data. So under referral traffic, you can see what are those sources that Big Basket is receiving traffic from. He is receiving traffic from coupon site called as grabon.in. He is receiving traffic from Freecharge. He is receiving traffic from Hotstar. And there are more 99 websites which I would be able to see only if I am a premium customer. So similarly, you have more insights which you will be in depth learning in your advanced program. For now, you can always go back and check the PPT and also these tools. You can always check the tools. Explanation of the tools will happen in your advanced program. So that's how I can check my traffic and visitor activity for my competitor. So there are more to it. You'll be you can check these tools. So you have something called as Wayback Machine. So it's available on archive.org. What happens is you can analyze the design elements of your competitor. You can go back in time. Let's say for redbus.in, you can go back like 3-4 years and see how was Redbus website designed earlier. Okay, so I'm trying to do that. Redbus.in, searching for Redbus. So I can go back in time and see how was the design few years back or few months back. So what will I learn from it, from this competitor? I should be able to, I don't have to make the same mistakes that he has done in the past. So I can learn a lot from his particular website. So in July 2009, I can have a look at how was Redbus website was looking like. So this is how it was looking like. So if you can see what are the elements he has used, what are the advantages of booking Redbus. All the important contact numbers have been mentioned in the homepage. So if I go back to 2013, I can have a look at how does his web page look like. So this is 2013 ka. Not much changes with Redbus because it's a simple application, but you can figure out a lot of changes with other websites using this particular tool. Definitely a really good tool. Any website that you're interested in, you can go here and then check how was it back in time. Okay, so we have checked how to search the number of indexed pages, that is site:website.com. We have checked that already. Now there is one important point to see here, how to check backlinks of a website. I had been talking backlinks are incoming hyperlinks, right? Now there are tools to check backlinks of my competitor. So the tool name is called backlinkwatch.com. One of the tools, you can go to Google and research for more tools just like this. The keyword to use is backlink checker. Backlink checker online is a tool which will take you through many other tools just like backlinkwatch.com we have right here. So I'm going to use backlinkwatch.com to see how many backlinks and what backlinks are there for bigbasket.com, my competitor. So I need to enter my captcha, check backlinks. So this will show all the backlinks that my competitor has. So if your page authority score or domain authority score is less, you can see what are those backlinks this guy is having and try and analyze and try and follow the same. You can also go ahead and post wherever he is posting, right? He's posting on few different forums like Manjula's Kitchen here and there. So you can also follow the same and post your website also here to improve your own backlink. So you don't have to be confused, where do I start, how do I improve my backlinks? But as a SEO person, you can also do that. So this is a way to check backlinks of a competitor. So Big Basket is getting backlinks from all these websites right here. So how many backlinks he has? He has 1664 backlinks. Okay, so he's getting a backlink from this particular site called Manjula's Kitchen. So there is a hyperlink here. Someone has hyperlinked Big Basket here. So we don't know where it is anyway. You can search it later. Right, so these are few tools that I can suggest you, and there are more tools that you can refer to from the PPT that we are sharing with you. All similar tools like what we discussed. Keywordspy.com will give you more keyword suggestions apart from GKP, that is Google Keyword Planner. Likealizer.com helps you analyze your competitor's Facebook page. Similar web we already checked. Backlink checker, just like backlinkwatch.com, Majestic SEO is also backlink checker. Moz toolbar we already checked to see page authority and domain authority. Spyfoo.com, compete.com, these are all for US market, but it might help you down the lane when you work as a digital marketer. So few more tools are right here that you can check. So that's about it, guys, for today. We have gone through how to plan your website and how to perform competitor analysis online. So that's about it from my side. Any other questions that you have, please come to coordinator, type in your question. I would be very happy to answer that for you guys. So thank you so much for your time and for your patience to listen to all the important topics of digital marketing. So I'm waiting for your questions. I'll take questions for the next 5 minutes if you have any. So no questions from the students' point of view. May I ask if they understood today's topic and how did they feel about the topic? Did they find it informative? Coordinator, can you check with them? Coordinator, I'm waiting for your answer. I just wanted to check if students are able to follow what we are trying to teach here. Are they understanding the topics, or is there any feedback for us? They want us to go a little slow. Great. So I have one question. May I know the person's name who's asking this question? Great. Thank you. So there was one question from one of the members there. They're asking me, please tell me more about domain authority. So as I told you, we are checking rankings, right? The first perspective here. Now each of the keyword has a rank for your website. Now that we have learned how to plan a website, yeah. So we have learned how to plan a website. Once you take this website live, each of the page will be given a rank. Each of the page will be given a rank, and also your website, that is your domain, will be given a score. Correct? That's what is domain authority. Domain authority means a score that is given by Google based on your popularity and size of the website. How authoritative is your domain? If you have more score, your website will be beating your competition and your website will be ranking on top of the search results. So that's what I said. You can see the scores by downloading a simple toolbar called Moz. So if I'm on Google, let's say my website is grocery shopping, I need to see where am I ranking for fruits delivery online. One of the keywords, there are many keywords, right? For each keyword you need to you need to compare yourself with your competitor. So the moment I activate the Moz toolbar, it is telling me there is a score that is given. For big basket, the score is 40. No, it's not activated. Okay, let me refresh it for you. It's not active yet. Yeah, it is giving 46 as a domain score, which means for bigbasket.com, by putting all the pages of bigbasket.com at one place, it is saying the score is 46 that it can give. It is giving 46 because of the reasons that I have provided. It is popular in the sense there are more backlinks to it, the size is more, there are much number of pages to it, and the age is also good. So that is why domain authority score is given as 46. So hopefully you understand, domain authority is nothing but a score that is given by Google for each of the websites. Each of the website has a domain score. You can check that score. How depends on age in the sense, depends on the day that you make the site live. Let's say Big Basket has launched in 2006. So the age is by now, that is 11 years. Okay. But if I started a website just now, the age is pretty less. So Google believes since you are there from a long time, since your website is there on the web from a long time, you must be quite popular. That is why it also considers age. Hopefully you understand that. So domain authority is score is given based on the age. Age is how old is the website, how popular is the website, and how big is the website. Does that clarify? All right. So any other questions? Okay. Great. So hopefully you found this topic impressive. You found this really useful. What we'll do right now, I am going to share this PPT and also the whole recording of this session, and I'll be sending out a small assignment for all of you. You can have a look at the assignment right away. Let me show that to you. So all the notes that we wrote here will also be sent over to you for your reference, and have a look at the uh, assignment here. The assignment here is pick a company. So you can pick any company. You can pick Flipkart. You can pick the company that you want. Now try and understand their industry type. Write their industry type. Find who are their competitors. Segment them by primary and secondary. How to find competitors? You can simply go to Google, type for a keyword to see the list of people that are ranking, and you can take a note of these competitors. Find competitors, write the competitors here. Now do a keyword research using GKP and paste top 10 keywords or top 12 keywords, nothing more than that. If you want to paste all the keywords also, I don't mind. Please go ahead and paste all the keywords. Do keyword research for your business that you are picking up. You can pick any business. Okay. Now after doing keyword research, move on to check if the titles are present or not. We know how to check titles. Open the page, mouse over to find if the title is there or not. Check if the backlinks are present or not. Check if the crawled pages are nothing but this site colon website.com. These are crawled pages. All these pages are crawled. All these pages are crawled. That is why they are there here. Okay. So you need to take a note whether the pages are crawled or not. If yes, then how many number of pages? If yes, backlinks, then how many number of backlinks? We know how to check backlinks. Backlinkwatch.com will give you the list of backlinks. Crawled pages will also give the list of pages. Right here. This is the number I need to give if I'm picking up Vijeta Grosser as my project right here. So if the titles are there or not, if the meta tags are there or not. Meta tags, we know title, URL, and description, whether they have written or not. Say yes or no. That's all. So what is the online rank? How do I find online rank? One of the tools that we discussed here is Similar Web. So use that. Now keyword position analysis. For the top 10 keywords that you are suggesting here, you do the position analysis. That is Where are they ranking? What are the tool that I said here for position ranking? Here is the tool that I'm mentioning. Small SEO tools pay, you have keyword position. For each of the keyword, where are their ranking can be checked. Please give that. If they are not available in the first 10 pages, please mention not available. And towards the end, you have writing meta tags for the business that you are picking up. Please do sections and categories. At least two categories you do. See, furniture, mobile phones, these are all categories. For each of the category, try and write what is the URL, what is the description, and what is the title. I have mentioned examples right here. You can also follow it and try and submit it to us. Okay, this helps a lot. And when we are not sure yet whether the mentorship is going to happen this Sunday, but we are going to come there. One of us, someone from our side, will be visiting you, will be checking, will be guiding you through the PPTs, and will be guiding you through the assignment, sorry. And we expect that you should be attempting these assignments that we are trying to share with you. So today you will be receiving assignment, the PPT that we discussed, and the meeting notes that I have right here. Also, this particular document, whatever we have discussed today, will be sent over to you guys. So that's about it from my side, and we'll try and meet in the next session. Our next session is scheduled on Monday, sorry, on Tuesday after Holi. So it was nice having a chat with you and to share this kind of knowledge. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'm closing off after this.